Hey guys, you are watching and listening to the Inspirational Power Hour with your host, Chandra Wise. And I'm so incredibly excited. Listen, every year, it's always such a privilege and such a joy to have our friends from the Bean Path back to talk about the amazing things that they are doing in the community, the innovation, the community building, all of the things that they're doing. And they are back again celebrating 7 years. So we're here today talking with Dr. Nashlie Sephus about the 7th anniversary of the Bean Path. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Listen, great to have you guys back again. Like I said, it's always so great to hear from you and to hear about the amazing things that you guys are doing in the community.
Yeah. I'm again Dr. Nashlie, founder of the Bean Path. We've come 7 years on this journey of helping to expose people in the community to technology, and doing it in a way that meets people where they are, really puts the community first, and looking forward to seeing all the benefits that people can leverage with technology and AI.
So 7 years you guys have been on this journey. You guys are based in Jackson, Mississippi,
Yes,
but
yes.
but your reach is just endless.
Yeah, no, we've done a lot across the country, really, really across the world. We've done a lot of things virtually. We've even gone on site to other places. We could even be expanding really soon, so stay tuned to that. Other places in Mississippi, we actually have several classes that we do around this whole idea of our theory of change is that if we help the most vulnerable populations with exposure, access to knowledge, tech, and tools when it comes to helping them learn. We think about youth, we think about senior citizens, and we think about our small business owners, and the startup companies. If we can help those people, then that strengthens our entire ecosystem, our economy, social, economically, and so that's what the Bean Path has been focused on in Jackson. But again, we've branched out to other areas. We have OATS class, which stands for Older Adults Technical Services, that we've done. I think we're on our fifth cohort. In the Jackson area, we also have a location in Canton, Mississippi, where we've been doing that OATS training. It's a 10-week program. Any seniors, youngest is 65, the oldest is 95. And they're learning everything in there from how to turn on a computer to how to use ChatGPT. We also have our youth camps and summer camps. We have after school programs, our robotics classes, coding classes for adults as well. And definitely come and visit our makerspace. We do some things like drones and sewing and even ceramics, 3D printing, laser cutting at our location downtown Jackson. And so we want to welcome everybody out to participate in all those things going on throughout the year, but especially next week with our big 7 year anniversary.
So before we get into the details of the events of next week, you just really encapsulated in a quick second all of the incredible things that you guys do, bringing innovation and technology, as you said, to some of our community's most vulnerable. I have a question for you, Nashlie. Being here in Mississippi, we know the reputation sometimes that Mississippi has. Do you find it challenging to encourage the community here to embrace technology and not be so afraid of it?
Yeah, so we did a long. We've been at this for a while now. This is beyond a proof of concept, because when we first started out in the local libraries in Jackson, Mega Everest Library, Eudora Welty Library, that's the community I grew up in. Mega Everest Library area, Richard Wright in South Jackson, Quisenberry Library in Clinton. We were just trying to do a tech help desk for people, and no one showed up, by the way. Like our first couple of times we had a very low turnout, little to none, and then we had to figure out how to market to the people. So if I'm an AI expert, for example, I've been in the AI industry for over uh, 15 years now. Went to Mississippi State computer engineering, went to Georgia Tech for my PhD in computer engineering, sold an AI startup company to Amazon, and now I'm a principal AI scientist at Amazon. And so I've seen the tech world, but the people just were not connecting with that on a way that we normally would present it. So we had to really figure out how to break that down to make it where it's not intimidating and that we're actually drawing people in and not turning them away. Once we figured that out, reaching out to the churches, figuring out our marketing plan, then we started getting a lot of support and hoping that more people would start taking advantage of it. We're happy to say that even last year we brought in over 1,000 people to our makerspace downtown, and that's a long way from a few people here and there in the local libraries.
Yeah, I actually came last year,
Okay.
and I was so impressed and so just proud to see the amazing work that you guys were doing. I remember one of the things that you guys talked about was the access to internet. Especially in some of the state's rural areas, and you guys just doing work in that. So your reach, and it's been so impressive to see the work that you guys are doing in the community. Congratulations.
No, thank you so much, and we got so much more to come. With that, for those that don't know, I actually bought 22 acres of land downtown Jackson, 8 buildings, and the Bean Path is leading the way. In one of those buildings, our makerspace, another building, our Bean Barn, where we're starting to do a lot more events there,
I've been
even
there too.
event venue spaces. I'm actually getting married there in a few weeks, and so
Congratulations,
thank you. So
Nashlie.
we're really trying to bring economic development and revitalize the downtown, especially the West downtown Jackson area.
Yeah, yeah. And even in because myself as a creator, I think even in that space, there's hesitancy, I think, a little bit to embrace technology or even to explore it to see what it is, because I think there's the initial thought that technology will, kind of threaten creatives and authentic and
Yeah.
human creativity. Let me say that. I don't even know if that's the right word, but
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. It is a concern. It's a fear of people, considering like, hey, is this taking our jobs? Are we going to have to train differently? Is there anything we can do to get ahead of this? And the answer to that is yes, yes, and yes.
yes.
And so in a good way, and to be prepared in the things that may come of that may not be so good. And so that is exactly why the Bean Path exists. We try to make it approachable, to speak to people like creatives and people like artists and those who are in, for example, manufacturing is even changing and becoming more and more technical. And those that don't know how to use the tools, you're gonna find it hard to compete in today's world. And so we try to teach you, hey, you can use this as a tool, you can leverage it. There's some specific things to be mindful of and some limitations of the tool, but definitely at least use it, because a lot of times in our community, as we say, we're fearful sometimes, and we're constantly being left behind because of that. And so I just hope that everyone can find a way to embrace, make it work for you. Understand it has challenges and limitations. There are concerns, but we have to constantly figure out how to get rid of that because it's not going anywhere.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, guys, we want you to mark your calendars for Monday, October the 13th through Saturday, October the 18th. This is the 7th anniversary celebration. It's happening downtown Jackson. And is this the like, what are you calling your collective properties?
The Tech District, I guess, is that what you're saying?
Tech
Like that
District.
area, Bean
Yeah.
Path Tech District. So it will have more tech opportunities. We want to promote more incubators for more tech companies, more tech enabled companies, and also more retail. We have some plans for housing coming as well. So these are later plans, but it's definitely something that we want to do and just really bring the vitality back to that part of Jackson.
So, guys, listen, make sure that you mark your calendars again. That's October 13th through the 18th, the 7th anniversary celebration. I'm calling it a celebration because y'all going to have
Yes.
some of everything, classes, events, just a
Mhm.
great time. For anybody that want to connect and want to find more information, how can they connect with you all?
So definitely follow us on all social platforms at the Bean Path. You can also go to our website, beanpath.org or thebeanpath.org, either one. Also, we have a newsletter. So sign up for that to stay tuned for what's going on, not just next week, but all throughout the year. If you want to follow me personally as well, you can look my name up at Phenomena Nashlie, or just Google Nashlie Sephus, Nashlie Sephus, and it'll come up as well. So definitely stay tuned. We got a lot more in store for the people of Jackson.
Thank you again. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for just continuing to expand the minds and opportunities of the people right here in Mississippi. And we appreciate it. Congratulations on 7 years and many, many, many more to come.
Thank you so much, and you all, thank you so much for your support, and love to see you out.
All right, guys, it's the Inspirational Power Hour. Okay, that